Richard Casey is like any other 17-year-old boy. He's lusting after girls, he's staying out past curfew, and he's breaking all the rules he can. But unlike every other 17-year-old boy, Richard Casey is suffering from Suthy syndrome. You might ask yourself what Suthy syndrome is. Well, it's somebody up there hates you syndrome. That's what he calls it. Somebody Up There Hates You is the title of this book by Hollis Seamon. Interestingly enough, my favorite excerpt from the book is within the first few pages, where we are introduced to our narrator, Richard Casey, who's talking about all the strange things that go on the hospice floor. I, Richard Casey, aka the incredible dying boy, actually do live temporarily in the very hospice unit that I'm going to tell you about. 3rd floor Hilltop Hospital in the city of Hudson, the great state of New York. Let me tell you one thing about this particular hospice. Picture this, right in front of the elevator that spits people out into our very hospice home, there's a harpist. No joke, right there in our lobby, every damn day. This old lady with white hair and weird long skirts sits by a honking huge harp and strums her heart out. Or plucks, whatever. The harp makes all these super sappy notes that stick in your throat. How weird is that? I mean, isn't that like a bit premature? Hey, we're not dead yet. But it's pretty amusing at times in its own strange way, the whole harp thing. In the course of the novel, that takes place in just a few short days between October 30th and Richard's birthday on November 12th, we find out that Richard's doing everything he can to live his life to the fullest, even within the confines of a hospice ward of a hospital. We see Richard appreciate the simple things in life, like a bottle of Coke from an orderly who is there to help him with his first date. We see him appreciate a cape that he uses when he breaks out of the hospital ward with his uncle for trick-or-treating one last time. Though this story is a little bit hard for people to read due to the subject matter, it is a great story of a coming-of-age child who is just trying to live life to the fullest when he knows that he has a terminal due date.